doing there, which was really funny to watch.
You know what?
All
Yeah.
right, what do we want to do next? We pretty much have all of the things we truly need, except for Timmy, but fuck that little shit.
This is probably a plot place, a place where the plot happens later. And here I am just trespassing, I guess. You know, I know something. It's trespassing, not hostile.
That was your fault.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing it for the last few moments, and then you just walked forward into where I was doing it. That was totally your fault.
No, I don't even know. I'm not even sure if these kind of places even exist in America anymore. These bathhouses.
You asked too many questions. So I figured out what it is. Whenever I fire inside the cabin, it does that. This is a mutiny.
Oh, this was somebody's blackmail stash.
Look at me. I'm the captive now. Who would have guessed that we would have both brought a gun to a gunfight?
Alright, 2 people standing in front. Let's make this happen. Okay, never mind.
The balls to pull the trigger.
That went pretty quietly. I'm gonna take this cash, but that's behind the counter. Excuse me.
See, I told you, you don't have the balls to pull the trigger. You missed my grind and shot me in the right leg, actually. And I meant that the ammunition is ball-shaped.
Oh, so this was actually the main headquarters of this blackmail operation.
Anyway.
This is a weird area here. Oh wait, no, you don't have to enter this room by a ladder. There's actually a door. Oh, no, no, no. Don't, let me
Chris, we've been able to play Doom this entire time.
I almost jumped off the second floor into the first floor. I thought this little hole in the center of the room was like one of those baths, but instead it was just a hole to the first floor in front of this Poseidon, where this Poseidon statue was sticking out. Trident and all. Is there money in here? Looks like there's money in here. But I can't open the door. I almost broke my legs.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. What just happened?
Oh, yeah, there's a revolver here. Well, at least you don't have to take it to the butcher's.
No, I already had my saw out.
Out of the way.
Was this place even marked on my map? I kind of just swung by because I saw it was a place I could enter. Well, apparently it was... Oh, these guys are just checking out the corpse. I'm gonna dump one of these corpses into the bathwater.
I put a fish on there.
I don't have fish.
I don't know why. I just decided to.
You know, the water didn't turn red. Either he...
Beautiful, beautiful moment that, like, most people would kill for. A deer just walks up, petting range. You know, all that immediate thing. Stab it with a fucking chainsaw.
Look out. DC, cocksucker.
Alright, time to exit this building to the front door.
I'm not.
What's he cutting your toes with?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her idea.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
What? Oh, also, I'm the main character in the magazine.
It's fizzy, it's perky, it's wild, and it comes in every bottle. Try some. Wow! Nothing like a swift kick in the pants to perk you up.
Luxury hotel where you can escape into a world of beauty, opulence.
It's a chainsaw.
Come to New Bordeaux's most elegant hotel, the Royal Hotel, where guests are treated like royalty, where every desire, every urge, and every lascivious whim is granted with here. Book one of our romantic weekend getaways.
On a side note, destruction of public property does not get the police
The
on me.
hills have eyes! The hills have eyes!
Of cuddles and bubbles. Enjoy a fine meal at our 4-star restaurant. Dance the night away to the big band sounds of the Eddie Fowler Orchestra.
Yes.
The Royal Hotel, where the views will literally take your breath away. Located in beautiful downtown New Bordeaux.
That one wasn't me.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Politicians are panicking, secrets are getting out. Bernard and the
Yeah, but we also won't hear the cannibals. Also, it's left trigger.
Left trigger for what?
That's right trigger. Yeah. It goes into infinite revability. Unfortunately, the other person can't hear it.
So the one revving it, or wait, the other people besides the one revving it can't hear it?
Yeah.
Gotta unload some bread in downtown.
Sure thing, Shan. Heading your way now.
Like, if Chris is revving his right now, I can't hear it at all.
We're gonna take off your name. Guess our business is done here.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. it was pretty. It was. I don't think. Yeah, it's not well that well.
Uh-huh. It's made with the Unity engine. That's its biggest problem.
Politicians, you've really got poor Frankie in a bit of hot water over at the bathhouse. Sorry.
I was just at that bathhouse, and I gotta go back.
Tony DeRazio's having a hard time controlling the city's politicos, so he's ordered Frankie to keep an eye on the Imperial. It's a third strike you're dead situation.
I gotta hunt 2
How do you think
lizards.
you'll handle old Frankie?
That's all up to him.
Hey, I could tag along. My camera's in the car, and
I have
You wanna
to
dig up more
hunt
dirt
2
for your bag,
lizards.
you do it on your own time. I ain't gonna drag your libelous ass all over town.
I get it. I get it. Be seeing you.
I found one
If you
of
kill
your
Bernard,
roaming
be
stones,
sure to let me
Chris.
know what happened, okay? Did you see any of the stuff in Frankie's blackmail materials? Some of this is... wow. So you were the one causing all the ruckus at the construction yard. I got a lot of ink out of that. Only way to get through to people is by shocking them. Blood, tits, or scandal. It's all they pay attention to.
Yep. It is a hilarious amount of fun. Cretaceous?
Yeah. Yeah, they just dodged headfirst into my car again.
Any available units report to the hit and run downtown. Response requested.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, never around. Never around when you need them. They've never bitten me, but...
He's good as foul.
do it.
He ain't back there.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
I don't know, yo.
That cat must have took off.
Towards what?
Let's try over here now. What? Gotta find that scary fuck. We all get a piece of him, but I'll first.
One of them's currently trapped in our house, and it's hilarious. They're too dumb to figure out how doors work, so he just keeps slamming his face into the wall.
This here's the last day of your miserable life.
He's still in there because he's mad.
Oh. How did I chain it before? Oh, I'll try that again.
Oh no.
But that deli? Freeze?
The power of a flare gun. You see, the goose thought it was funny. You know, the magical goose that just...
Gotta be a snitch. How else would anybody know about it? Fuck you doing back here?
How do you get past this? It's Andre's mama.
Lizalfos.
What was that? That was a squad. Guess we'll see. I didn't turn up shit. A lot of folks say that. As far as I'm concerned, yes. I know without a shadow of a doubt. He's gunning us down!
To get rid of Bobby Area than to get rid of his shitty radio commercials.
I jumped out the door. I mean, the window.
Holy fuck, this guy's dead!
You're standing next to the water! Accidentally light Chris on fire trying to light one of the cannibals on fire. What were you doing that you were stationary this entire time?
You answer to me.
I love how he stood there and looked at us as he drowned. Well, you are a Jew.
I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
Indeed. I'm your man. I got this area covered. No question about it.
No, I was shooting the cannibal. It's okay, I can revive you. Don't light our house on fire. I'm lighting them on fire with a flare gun. I mean, you can try the Molotov, I don't really care. Destruction is off, so, well, for me, you should definitely make sure it's off for you. Aw, look, they died making love. Also, I want to point out the fact that these cannibals learned to sew.
The Apollo 7 astronauts beamed a television special directly to our living room this morning.
It was the country's
Did
first
you
large
just step in?
orbiting spacecraft. Brooke Rogers has nothing on us.
Sure, likely story. I walked through my flare like 6 times and nothing happened. No, what it was is that the bodies were on fire. While they're on fire? Uh-huh, sure. Even more funny because they and I both called it that. Come on, Bone Daddy. I'm making a Christmas tree. Huh?
How's the ammo for that thing too?
It runs off of flares. Which I currently have 9 more left.
Sounds like it's slow stock.
No, flares are pretty easy to find. They are pretty stockful. In fact, usually run into the account of having too many of them.
Is there any place you could like store your ammo, or is there nothing for it?
Well, you know. What was your question, K-Man? Or not, I guess.
Hold on. What was that?
I asked what your question was because I couldn't hear you because Chris was asking how I still have 9 flares.
So you have nowhere to put them?
I have a flare gun.
I'm like asking you about the flares. You got like no place you can like build a stockpile up?
Your backpack, which you can carry, I think, like 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the sort of thing I was looking, trying to see the shelves. Huh?
You gotta build those yourself, though.
Well, unfortunately.
I'm using this to make water, so please don't add anything to it. It won't do me any good. And there went my pot.
No one's listening. You alright?
Oh, is your pot down here too? I have 3 pots that were down here. Yeah, I duplicated the pot. Yeah. Are we able to magically duplicate things we put on
Ain't your
there?
people seen enough trouble from getting on boats?
Yo. Magneto!
Saturday Ferris wheel. Just borrowed from customers. This area is restricted. Union only.
Magneto! Well, obviously on top of something tall.
Look out!
Nah. Actually, if we can find the coast that I really like to build it on. But in order to do that, we have to go to the other side of the island. And do you know how long that takes? Well, I'm already halfway there, because the plane pretty much marks the halfway point.
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy. Doesn't show.
You can stick around there.
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Planes meet tires.
Cannibal or Handsy?
What a fuck.
To both? Wow. Well, that's why I was asking, was because I heard a Handsy earlier, but it sounded like it was super far off in the distance. Also, we really gotta stop letting the cannibals just walk into our house. Every time we've, like, let them right in. It wasn't even that, like, any reason that they should have been able to get in, other than the fact that we walked into the room and they jumped at us right at that moment. Yep, here it is. The ridge I really like to build it on is either this one or the container ridge, but I like this one better because we have our own little burning bush.
Well, I wasn't expecting this. On my way in, after I snuck in, a kill squad that's been trying to hunt me down kind of followed me onto this boat. So now I'm kind of like in the middle of this dockyard that I haven't fully cleared.
Also, that game's really awesome because it's racist as fuck.
Cool.
The cops will actually beat the ever-living shit out of you for committing the same crime that a white person commits in the game.
They won't even
play as a black characters, and the cops are literally programmed to be racist as all hell.
Plus, they'll actually ignore the other mob crimes in favor of you. They justify it by them being on your payroll, but if you want, like, it kind of makes me a bit sad because that sort of thing got highlighted in the Sinclair Parish, but you don't even do a lot there, unfortunately. It's like, man, I wish there was more to do there. I mean, yes, you unlock the ability to sell wheat, grow and sell weed, but the issue I have is that it's like, there isn't more to it. Yeah.
No wheat. Find Lone Tree Hill. Yeah, Lone Tree Hill. Lone Tree Hill.
Need new wheels and tick fall.
Just gonna take
It's
a
sadly
squirt,
depressing.
and I'll get her out to you.
But
It's
yeah,
kind of funny that I
or
could just
like,
get the same car and crashed and get a copy of it almost right away.
yeah,
Still, I
or the other
appreciate it.
like really, or the other really big thing about the whole like game actually being programmed to be racist. Like if you run over a black person or whatnot, or like breaking into a store that is owned by a black person, it actually takes the cops longer to respond.
Also, the neighborhood was actually it's a bit partial to the neighborhoods as well, apparently, if I recall.
Yep. Yep.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance. I bet he is. Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you.
But yeah.
Catch you later.
That's nice. Okay.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm seeing the police a lot more.
And now we need to get 82 logs over here. Obviously, we always need Seth Rogen. They do have some good news on that end, though. That's nice. You might want to stop them. They are sailing away. Why are we building what here?
Looks like the place.
The church? Well, some dumb nut spent all of his sticks. Yeah, but we would have had them all. Masturbate profusely. That gentle slapping, as if someone was gently fapping.
Like, I didn't just walk through the building. That would have been a lot more faster to get here, but now he wants to walk up the front gates instead of through that booth he was, with an open door he was just next to.
What, do you mean because of the Hansy and the Veronica? I never watched any of that show. The most I probably ever saw of it was like 5 seconds of an episode flipping through. Stop. You might want to be careful. Go tell it on the mountain. Yes. Because the FCC won't let you be. That's my joke. Hiding as the bushes, hiding in the bushes. You're going crazy. Again. Plus, later on, we can build our defense system if we wanted to. There's a Veronica and a Handcat in the distance still. I can see them.
Can you set a clean set of wheels at Tickfall?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Yeah, I'm looking directly at them.
Here's your car, boss.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Ah! Watch between these tree lines and see them moving.
When Frank Pagani escaped, everything came tumbling down, which gave Sal Marcano time to find and kill Lincoln.
I know. We can eliminate them.
Looks like the place.
Working for Marcano used to be a lifer gig. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw us emerge.
Thanks. Well, great. Burn our logs. Once again, you weren't the one that shot it.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
Use a seagull as a distraction? That's usually what we do. We did get a little bit of free labor out of them, though. almost shot you, thinking you were a giant ass turkey.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit
No,
money,
this is
press.
okay. Go to the other side of the
I can't
street,
figure out is a connection
right?
to Cuba.
This is what I see. Stay there. No, stop trying to come. Stay there. This is all I see running around. So all I see is the logs in the shape of that. It's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna mistake you for a giant ass turkey.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though.
Well, you
Had
know,
me bringing a man
in spite of my rage.
named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates too?
In spite of my rage, I am still just Nicolas Cage.
Kind of robbery.
Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez?
How? Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking
Yeah.
him?
You also realize that there's just a family of cannibals running across our land. Of course we do. We've got to build a whole thing. But up here, if we have this, then this will be super easy for us to spot. We can build.
I spent the last 48 years pursuing.
Oh wait, till we're
Ricky
completely
Clay because
finished.
he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that
No.
when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Licking Clay really was.
I put Iraq in there.
A monster.
You can't jump into the sled anyway. But yeah, there's cannibals nearby, so.
Can you load bodies into the sled? Or is it only still logs? Just a body?
There you are. Pull up a seat. Let's get cracking. I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not
Really
gonna
that you
run
haven't
anything
tried,
too
you
far
just
hard
haven't had
again.
the opportunity.
It's our territory now.
Time for me to run something more than a holler, brother. You got us securing the district.
That's why I was saying it's not really that you haven't tried, it's that you
To
haven't
say
had
I'm
the
biding my time would be a fucking understatement. I got no idea where your mind's at, but my patience is running short.
Come on, you know me.
That's
You got me running
just
most of the
literally
fucking
made
city.
my argument.
Hell, man, doing what I'm doing here for you is in my fucking blood. And I'll spill any amount of that blood to defend it.
You give this to me, Marcana's gonna shit
You
himself.
wouldn't have tried cannibal.
I get it. You gotta consider where
I
to
feel like you're lying to me.
make direction.
Ain't a territory in this city I can't control.
Gotta say, this action's perfect for Cassandra.
This ought to fit real nice with what we already got going in the holler. Sends the right message to our people as well.
Yeah, what else are you supposed to do?
look pretty. Because right now, I'm struggling to find one goddamn reason to even be here.
Better luck next time, I guess.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
The thing I love about the rabbit shoes is the fact that you can run around the Hansies and Veronicas and they can't hear you.
Are they blind?
Yeah, they can't see.
Ah, cool.
They're entirely based on stealth. Unless you shoot them with an arrow. Then make sure Chris is only a few feet away.
Yeah. Okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
I'm also not kidding about that one. I can be standing right next to the thing and then shoot it with an arrow and it'll automatically death charge Chris.
Get him, get all of us out from under Marcano.
Pretty hilarious, actually.
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family.
The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key.
What's the difference?
He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of
The
his places.
cow says.
One way or another, I'll get my hands on him.
How do you...
If I let Marcano print a single fucking
Man.
dollar from one of those plates.
The bull says.
Where's my car? It's like calling it again.
I'm running low.
I'll head your way now.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Aye, I'll get around to you right away.
Damn, I'm good.
Everything just says for sale.
Going straight.
Show me what you got.
Huh?
I don't hear any popping.
Chris is just going crazy again.
That's a big help.
It's sexy and I know it. No, I said I'm sexy and I know it. Chris, what do you have against my sexiness? Yeah, I want to try something dumb for that though.